You see, in common, the following. There's a little inscription underneath the turquoise gem, and it looks like there's like a socketed like dial situation. You've seen the traditional safes where you like move it to the left, to the right, that type of deal. There's a big old gem inside the middle of it. And it says the following. Alone I stand, the lesser of the triad, 9 eyes glow, in forests deep.
Well, alright.
What?
N-I-N-E for 9 eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The number.
Indeed. Alone I stand, the lesser of the triad, 9 eyes glow, in forests deep. Let you hum and ding that one out.
So, luckily, this is not a convoluted 11 eyes reference, so I won't be triggered.
While they're mulling that, can I examine the bookshelf?
Absolutely. You see a number of various books that are alchemical in nature, as well as like some arcane books, you know, like standard spellcasting, that type of stuff. Like deep arcane lore that has to do with the history of the town and the history of magic in general.
The Idiot's Guides to Everything Incantation.
There's actually a book that says like the Idiot's Guide to Incantation.
Oh my god.
Damn. I should give that to Tom. No, he can't have magic.
You can't? That's
Can you
sad.
imagine Tom with magic? That wouldn't be good.
Wow. It's like 2 degrees colder in here now.
If looks could kill, we would all have coup de grace on us right now.
Just let me fucking mold this stupid son of a bitch fucking puzzle out of my head.
I can't be credited, he's fine.
Are you a fucking Warforged now?
Yeah.
Alright, so
What are you going to do about it?
there's certainly interesting books here, but there's nothing that stands out to me and seems like...
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay. (16).
16. With the 16, you notice that most of the books on the southern bookshelf are like basically remedial, like how to do such and such incantations 101.
Okay.
Like it's just various like the history of magic type stuff.
So this, if this was, let's say, someplace where they were training wizards, this would be like
yes,
part of the classroom.
Indeed.
Essentially.
Yeah.
All right.
The southern bookshelf would definitely be like, here's how we train the scrub wizards.
All right. So then I would like to check out the northern bookshelf and see if it's
The part that's not on fire.
Sure.
Can I make a, like, it would be a religion check just to see, you know, if there's any references to triads I might remember or anything like that? Because that sounds vaguely religious-y.
Can I try history for that?
17.
17. You recall several, like, you wouldn't say cults, but, like, sects of various contemporary religions around this area that are kind of obsessed with, like, trinities and triads and stuff like that. 3 being the lesser number in the trinity, 1 being the greater, numerically and symbolically. And you would assume that based on that the lesser of the triad would assume to be the third of something.
Right. So this
So if
clearly has to do with the fucking pots.
Or if that dial is a combination dial for a safe, we got a number 3 and we have a number 9. What was the rest of the...
Alone I stand, lesser of the triad, 9 eyes glow, and then there's a 4th one in forests deep.
Yep.
Now, is the 9 eyes glow in forest deep its own one line, or is that broken up?
2 lines.
It is 2 lines.
9
eyes
eyes glow,
and then in forest deep. Okay, so we have 4 potential numbers, basically. 1, 3, 9, and then we have to figure out in forests deep.
Indeed.
Which, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense for a safe, because normally it's right, left, right.
We're assuming that it's a safe.
True, that's fair.
This is all based on the question of if that thing is not just like a safe dial, if it actually is a safe dial.
No, that's fair. Okay, that's fair. Absolutely fair.
Are there forests nearby?
I mean, there are forests around you in the conservatory. You were actually in a forest when you were trying to infiltrate this place.
All right.
This is the worst password hint ever.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Just her or everybody?
Everyone.
6. You're welcome.
Womp womp 12.
18.
Okay.
Quattro.
Well, you would assume with your 18 that it would pertain to something within the room. So logic would dictate that you're not actually looking at a physical forest, but something emblematic of a forest. Maybe
mean,
the color, maybe the coloration.
The bookshelves themselves could be
A book
forests
title.
of books.
A book title.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So, it was alone I stand.
Yeah.
Lona stand, the lesser of the triad,
3.
Nine Eyes Glow, in
Bookshelf.
Forest Deep.
All right, can you describe the bookshelves?
So I already looked at the southern bookshelf,
It's
and it was all like remedial magic books. What is the other bookshelf?
The northern bookshelf is very nice. It's burgundy. There are 3 shelves, top being the highest level magics. It's talking about some if magic had quantum mechanics, that would be what the top shelf is comprised of.
Okay.
It'd be like high
It's
physics.
higher level magic.
Yeah.
Probably
Second level is like
6th through 9th spells or something like that.
yes. If we had to put an out of character spell limit on each of them, the second shelf would be like 3 to 5, and the third level would be like 1 to 3.
Are there any books standing by themselves on the bottom shelf?
Roll me an investigation.
Also, how many shells are on the southern one?
Tray.
So 3 and 3?
15.
15?
Yes.
You look around and you see that on the third shelf, there are a couple of books that kind of stand out. One is like worn blue, and one is like a deep green, and one is like a red. Has bindings.
All right, so I want to look at the green book.
All right, you look at it, and you see that there are 9 socketed gems in a circle around the book.
All right, so what's in the book? What's the title?
We're playing Myst now, guys.
You see
Canonical.
A History of the Town of Hearth. You recognize this book out of character.
Yes, because the fuckboy in Trap House has this book.
It was the last time I had a fucking heart attack playing a game, too.
Yeah.
This son of a bitch is just here to trigger me.
Yeah.
And he's an elf, so he could.
Oh my god, all the fucking traps down here, too.
It is Trap House Part 7.
Yeah. We found another trap house.
Fuck me.
It's like the ghost house in Super Mario World, except we get Trap
You
Houses.
think you get out and you go 100 years in the past and you're still in the trap house. No.
You get out and the path just wraps right back around.
No, what
Wrong
you don't
exit,
know,
bitch.
what you don't know is we've inadvertently set off the events that'll lead to Trap
Yeah,
House.
here's the thing: is that we're the pre-generator, we're the prelude.
It
Oh
was
my-
us
no.
stealing these
What
pottery items.
if, when we fucking picked that shit up in Trap House, it sent our characters' spirits back in time to relive these events?
What, this is my ever hell?
Yes.
Don't give Zoob ideas, bro. Like,
I like giving Zoob ideas. So I'm going to pick up this book that I've never seen before and don't understand.
Yep.
Not knowing that it is inherently filled with bad juju.
The first page contains 5 really weird symbols that we've never seen before. Then you see a 9-pointed circle underneath it. And then you see a singular icon that kind of is like a shadowy figure that is underneath the circlet of 9. If a shadow could look up at something, it would be looking up at the 9.
Okay.
And it's like an ovular type of shadow.
All right, so I'm gonna bring this book back to the main party, and I'm going to explain to them how it seems to follow the steps of the riddle they were just reading.
yeah. So this is kind of like, are there numerical things on this dial? With
Yeah.
the topaz. Okay.
Well, it means it looks like you could move them in increments.
Okay. In either direction.
Left or right.
How would I?
Why would this riddle be referring to this book?
I don't think. I think the
Because
book.
we're playing Myst, Lydia.
Oh, fuck.
The solution of the puzzle has to be in the room
Is there
somewhere.
a screaming bearded man inside this book?
Probably.
If so, I want nothing
it's
to
Zoob.
do with
It's
this.
literally just Zoob. Or maybe it's Socks, I don't know.
Are you?
Neither of these
Sucks you
candidates.
scream louder than I can.
I definitely, for a lot longer.
No, you're in this book because this is the green book and it advances the plot line. The other book, which was sealed with a broken piece of pottery, has socks in it.
I almost got clown shoes all over my face on a spit take. Zoob's like twitch, getting the hand over the mouth saved me from having this long drive home.
I've been very close multiple times tonight.
It's a bummer because that would have been right on my face. Just clown shoes, space cake, double India pale ale
On your face.
They don't need to sponsor us with how much we're advertising for them. So I show everyone the book. What are your thoughts on this?
Bring the book to the pedestal.
Okay.
That's obvious. And
I've got the book.
I don't have a better idea.
I thought you guys were at the pedestal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I brought the book over there anyway. Does it react on any proximity to the
There's
pedestal?
a faint glow around the pedestal as you do that.
Cool. Okay. Does
should
it
we
get any
not
brighter
stand
as
on
I
the
bring it
pedestal for
closer?
this?
That glow continues.
Should we get...
It
off
seems
the
like it's
pedestal?
connected somehow.
Okay. Can I put the book on the pedestal?
You would do that, but it would be really awkward because there's a socketed gem in the middle of it that's kind of pushing everything up.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
it's
try.
in the middle of the top.
Yeah.
I had been picturing it on the face.
All right. I'm gonna give it a
Okay.
shot for left.
So-
I'm gonna do left, right, left, right.
Okay.
And I think
But wait, it has something to do with this drawing in the book, I think, right? I didn't find anything else really. Everything else in the book is just like writing, right?
It says 5 is the beginning,
Okay.
pointing to the runes.
Okay.
9 is the excuse me. 9 is the cut of the earth. 1 shall know them.
what the fuck?
591.
Maybe, but then what the fuck does Lesser the Triad have to do with anything on it?
Lesser the Triad. It was the bottom shelf of
shelf.
the 3-shelf bookshelf.
Okay, we'll give it a shot. I'll do left, right, left.
Yeah.
I, the dumbass, will be like, all right, cool. I will do the very obvious trap triggering thing. I will put the dial to the left. 5.
I'm going to before he does that because I want to stay up here with him for this. I am going to mage armor.
Smart
Oh,
guy.
great.
I'm gonna ready my weapon and my shield.
Shit's
So,
gonna get real.
Left 5,
Uh-huh.
right 9,
Uh-huh.
left 1.
You hear this large, sound of stone shifting against stone, and you look down, and you see that the pedestal around you is, twisting and contorting into, a spiral, and there's a set of stairs onto the side of the pedestal that spiral down into obscurity.
This
Is
won't
this-
be dangerous at all.
How valuable is that, gem in the top of the pedestal?
Oh yeah, it comes off clean in your hand. You have a turquoise gem. It's you would imagine
Goes directly into the pocket.
if you could appraise it, you would assume it'd be about 50 GP. 100 because it's considered flawless. If you had someone with an eye for gems, it would be worth double.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah.
So I'm going to just as this is dropping, I'm kind of watching it sink into the floor, and I've got my defenses up, and I'm going to just offhandedly comment to the cleric since I'm standing next to him. If things go sideways, it might be best if we could take a bit of a rest and recover some of our magic.
That'd probably be for the best, yeah.
But they already know we're here.
Well, the situation seems to have changed, and I gesture back towards where we came from.
Yeah, so,
If we find ourselves in a situation that we cannot extricate ourselves from, I have used a healthy selection of my spells already.
Has the crunching, sucking noises been getting closer while we've been down here?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that spook that was telling on us either.
Well, hopefully we put a stop to that. I haven't seen it again since then.
What are we doing? A long rest? A short rest?
Well, I'm not saying we need to rest right now. Because my thought process is, if the heist is still the heist, if we still are on the mission, we need to keep moving.